Hello and happy gaming, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of One Step from Eden, where this time around I think I'm going to give Gunner a try. So let's have a quick look over what Gunner does. So his main weapon is called the M4 Manafire. It's a very reliable piercing shot that restores mana, but it also costs half a mana to fire. Gain attack damage while shuffling, and his spells: Innervate, Bomb Toss, PK Fire, and Blue Bullets. We'll see all of those as we go through. The whole point of the Manafire is that he kind of comes with his own built-in mana regeneration, but he has to be able to hit his opponents in order for it to work. So almost more so than with other characters, he needs to be really mindful of the enemy's grid. Alright, honestly, neither of these are good for what I'm going for. But, tell you what, we'll take that. Definitely take Adaptive Armor. And Skewer. Alright, so, with Gunner, I think the best bet to go for is for things that work off of the jam, and of course shielding. Let's see, is there anything here that needs to be removed immediately? I'd say no, not until we have better stuff. There's no reason to just jump in and start removing things right away. There we go. Perfect. Cast the last spell cast. I always was a big fan of Echo, so yes, I'll take that. Let's see. And because he starts with Innervate, there's no need to jump onto getting more mana gems right away. So I think Ruby is going to be your best bet, especially since he's going to be casting lots and lots of jams with this setup. That means that every jam that you cast, which normally does nothing, will now do 5 damage to everything. Apply that to apply that to other very similar artifacts, and you have yourself a pretty strong setup. Not the biggest fan of shield catch, but you know what, I'll take it. It's still shielding. Okay, I see no reason to go to the campfire right now, so we are going to come here. Now, if you remember the hint that I gave about the way that those guys teleport, you would understand that I completely screwed up in attacking him. Or it, I should say. It probably doesn't have a gender. It's a fucking machine. Alright, Anubis. I like Anubis, but I think I'm going to take Focus. Start battles with full mana. I love Blue Blood. It's common, but that doesn't mean it's bad. Alright, what do we... I don't see anything here that's really that great. Buy something! You don't have to be so rude about it, honey. Real quick... So, am I okay with fighting Saffron with Inverse? I think I will be, actually. So now let's buy an upgrade. I think... We'll just work on boosting Focus. And a double cast on that means its effects will... There we go. Owie. So for this fight and the next fight, I need to be mindful of the idea that... Let's see, so... There we go. That every time I cast a spell, I'm going to switch locations. And yes, that is going to be difficult to handle. Oops. Alright, unfortunately I don't have a lot of stuff that really capitalizes on jams yet, but that's why I'm... Okay, I'm trying not to shoot her little doll there. It's essentially a self-defense turret, so every time I shoot it, it's just going to fire back at me. So I'd rather not have to deal with that. Damn it. I completely forgot my own hint. Hey, you want to shoot your stuff? Thank you. Owie. Alright, Saffron is one of those opponents that can be tricky, because she just basically ends up just getting a random smorgasbord of spells. So sometimes when you face her, she's not a big issue. Sometimes she just wrecks you. That was one of those times where she was gonna kinda wreck me because I didn't have anything major. We'll take Forte. Alright, so this time around we're going to ignore the shop. We're going to take a few different options here. Wait, oh. Alright, didn't even see the little square tank there. Yeah, it's cute that you're shaped like a D6, but simultaneously I need you out of my face. Minigun. The idea that it double casts makes me interested. Alright, I'll take it. Increase luck by 15. Well, I said last time that if I saw it, I would take it, so you know what? Let's take it. Come on, thank you. Right, definitely seeing how the luck plus 15 altered the difficulty a bit. I'm not the biggest fan of Eternity Cannon, so yeah, I know it's rare, but rare doesn't mean automatically take. Woo! Alright. Oh, I like both of those. I'm gonna take Power Shard. The way I look at it, the faster my enemies go down, the better the chances I have of things working out in my favor. Alright, let's go for the treasure chest. I'm gonna be a little bit ballsy here. Not ballsy in that I didn't think I would break the treasure chest, but more so in that I'm kind of banking on not needing the health pickup. Give me the mining rig, I love it. Hit random enemy tiles for each spell in your deck, instantly shuffle. I don't see where that's going to help me. Like, I'm looking at that going, okay, so it's essentially a set it and forget it spell, but... I mean, I can only see it doing 30 damage at a time. But it's worth a try. If I don't like it, I don't like it, and I don't have to ever take it again if I don't like it. So I don't have anything that's gonna skip over the hostage, so oh well. I'll just have to put up with being a bad boy. Oh no.
He's a jerk. He killed that hostage.
Because I'm trying to focus on jam-centric cards, I'm going to not take that. Hello, Violet. What happened to my bomb? It just kind of went away. The other obvious synergy is Innervate and Blue Bullets. Okay, so now it makes more sense what Gambit does. Alright, come on, come on. That was a huge amount of damage. Oh, and it doesn't matter if you've cast the spells or not, it just kind of does it. Okay, that's neat. Alright, so maybe Gambit isn't as bad as I thought it was. It just throws out a shot for every card you have in your... for the maximum number of cards you have in your deck, not just... Alright, we're back to full health now, so that's good. Okay, Goldfish is definitely making things more difficult. Yeah, Darkseid, real difficult. You just got a flawless on that fight. How much more difficult could it possibly be? Alright, so... Hey, every time this guy attacks, he gets more shield. Can we just hurry up and kill him? Thank you. Between that guy and the quarreling, I just kind of got roasted. Fire a shot. See, and what's going to make that good is that every jam also counts towards shots fired with ambient burst. Could you come down here so I don't end up shooting the hostage, please? And you guys are the jerks that are taking captives. There we go. Shotgun and trench with bonus 20 shield? Yes, I like. Alright, mini-boss encounter. There we go. Alright, so actually I'm kind of liking Gambit. I didn't think I would initially, but I'm kind of digging that spell now. There we go. So this is another character where it pays to just be constantly firing. Because that not only is it more damage to put out on the field, but it's also more mana regen for you. Take Heart of the Cards. Just any little bit of healing is better than none at all. There we go. That was a lovely fight. We can do that again anytime. Thank you, self-defense turret. How do you expect me to touch it? Like, I genuinely can't. As interested as I am in this spell, I really can't go over there and touch it. Now, if I were using... Again, there's a character that would make this work like a beautiful, beautiful charm. But I can't. So, I'm just gonna not. Now, if you happen to have Celice's Invade loadout, then that would work out perfectly fine, but without that? Yeah, not gonna work. Gain 150 max HP? I'm gonna say yes to that. We'll buy another removal. I'm going to remove this just because that's going to be a pain to work with. It's for one battle. Do I... Yeah, it's going to be a boss fight, so yeah, I better remove it now. Alright, so now let's have a look at what spells we can upgrade. I don't want to upgrade a bunch of them because as a matter of fact, I'm pretty much just going to upgrade one. And the reason for that being is because I want to save my upgrades for when I can upgrade, like, Jam Slam or Jam Cannon. I think I am going to upgrade Gambit, though. As interested as I am in that, is that really, really worth it? I think restoring half the mana cost is probably going to be a little bit better for that spell. Alright, now, like I said, let's not go nuts, because I would like very much to use upgrades on either Jam Slam or Jam Cannon. Alright. Oops! sweet, completely missed. Hopefully you're able to understand that that was sarcasm. I screwed up really bad on that one. Thank you. Sometimes it's just nice to have the extra shields. There we go.
Oh, why did I fire that into your shield? I wasn't thinking about that very hard.
Alright, so we'll definitely let you live. I'm not exactly in super huge need of health, but having that revival will help for later. I hate these little scorpion guys that just throw shots everywhere. Hey, I've come to the conclusion that you have way too much health. Now, I'm aware that this is mostly my fault for taking the goldfish, but still. Oh, come on! No, just friggin' die! Thank you. Oh my god, why do you make things so difficult on me? I don't want any of these. That's a lot of experience, my goodness. Deal 20 damage to a random enemy when you consume a card. Again, because we're going to be consuming a lot of jams throughout battles, that's great. Well, that absolutely did not work. Alright, so unfortunately with this build, we're a little bit stuck on how to rescue hostages in that specific situation. Apparently roommate's dog wants to come in. To which I say, why are you up at this time of night? Okay, so goldfish is definitely making things more interesting. Here we go, here's Jam Slam. It's already been upgraded twice, so I don't really even need to do anything with it. Now, just to make sure I know which one this is. Yep, this is the one that fires more shots for every jam I've already cast this battle. So that one, I don't even need to do anything with. I just need to continually add more and more. I continually need to just be casting more and more jams. Just trying to get rid of this thing at this point in time. And actually, because I'm trying to cycle through to my jams, maybe it'd be better if I didn't. Yes, I'll increase my luck even further because I am a doofus. Give me hardened shields. So maybe at this point I don't want Gambit, because I'm actually actively trying to reach my... Sorry, my brain is going blank. I'm actively trying to reach my jams, so I would rather not have to deal with that. So now, let's work on upgrading what I should have been upgrading in the first place. So that does mean that, yes, I did end up wasting that upgrade on... Ooh, double cast. That's a lot of shield! Plus the spell consumes, so it's not like it's going to use that every time it comes around. 25% chance to hit twice? Alright, I'll take that chance, especially on a zero-cost spell. Now what we're looking for is Railgun. There we go. I haven't cast any jams yet this battle, so I don't necessarily want to use that. Why am I rooted? Now, I know the answer to that question, but I think it's kind of strange that one of my artifacts is working against me right now. Hey, you need to go away. There we go. So obviously Jam Slam is going to be doing me more good on longer fights. So here's one of the good uses for Echo. You can use it to cast a spell that consumes a second time. I screwed up really bad. So this is Celicy rank 3, so fortunately there's a particular attack pattern that she does that she doesn't have access to at this rank, which, thank goodness. There we go. And one more jam. Oh, and it gives me Jam Slam right up front, even though I don't necessarily want it right up front. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah. Yay, I'm a genius. That was some perfect dodging right there, boys, I'm telling you. There we go. Alright, there we go. So now you can see kind of how this build is working out. And I would say that we're having a gay old time here with this. Alright, so I'll just kind of let the poison kill that guy. As I've already explained, those guys work off of a Trinity mechanic. Here we go. As much as I like Acid Rain, I don't think it fits this build. No, what I really need right now is Jam Cannon and Railgun. So we're not going to go to the shop this round, so let's take a chance on a hazard. Alright, so now I have the Jam Slam, which isn't going to help me out too much because I need to cast some jams first before it's really all that useful. There we go. Lots of rapid fire damage, so those focuses will be that much more useful. I'll take it. It consumes, so it's not going to be a permanent clogging of the deck. Which, as you can see, I don't have a huge problem adding spells to my deck. Alright, we are back to full health. There you go, ever wanted to see a wall of needles? There you go. It's not a cactar, but it's not that far gone either. I'm gonna say no to that, actually. As much as I like Ring of Fire, I'm thinking that's not what I need. Alright, come on, I gotta get rid of this guy. And again, guy is not the right term there, because it is a friggin' machine. There we go. Alright, looking better. Need a paper wallet, and it's going to make things. V-Gun. Fires 2 shots diagonally when you use your weapon. Hey, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I should try this V-Gun. Alright, that'll be especially good with the bullet hell version of the guy I'm playing as. Gunner. That's right, his name is his friggin' job. I hate that one. The one that's just, oh, it's an accuracy test. I suppose this would also be good for Invade Celicy as well. Whatever. I kind of like ice hockey, but I don't think it's necessarily what I want right now. Oops. There we go. One down. Let's just take care of this fucker. There we go. What do we have here? Nothing that really suits what I'm looking for. Come on, double lift. I have the focus on double lift, right? Come on, man. Railguns and jam cannon. Come on now. Oh, you'll make this quick, will you? So if he hits me with that attack, it will add jams to my deck, which actually would be a good thing for me. It doesn't mean I'm necessarily for taking damage, it just means if he happens to hit me, I'm not going to be too upset about it. You should step up here by this bomb. Yeah, like that. Oh no, more jams. What am I gonna do? So as you can see, the more jams I cast during this fight, the better off I'm gonna be. Nice. And yeah, you can just keep doing that as much as you want, pal. I'm not gonna stop you. Oh, Jam Slam. You're doing so good. Alright, Terra will be my last opponent. I'm at full health. I don't need to rescue you. Go away. Super minigun? Okay, I'll take it. Ooh, gain 20 shield when I cast Jam. Why yes, thank you. I will take that. Alright, so this should be Hazel. Hazel at rank 4 is annoying, but she can be downright dangerous if things work out poorly. There we go. We've got so much rapid fire right now, it's absurd. What do we have here? Sarah Cannon. Shot deals damage equal to my current money? Ooh. Why yes, I will, thank you. Now, even though we are planning on going to spend some cash, maybe not on this level because my luck score is ridiculously high. But I now knowing that I have that, I can plan on how best to use my money, and that doesn't necessarily mean just throw as much of it out as I can, because there's a good chance I might not want to spend that much because I want to. Of course, the volcano would do that. Alright, so one thing we definitely want to do with the super minigun is we want to save it until we've had a chance to cast focus at least once, if not a couple times. Okay, this guy's gotta go. Good lord, that fight was annoying. I don't trust myself with revenge, because one thing I've noticed is that, I'll definitely take this, is that if the enemy moves before that bolt hits, yeah, you're not getting any damage out of that. Hello, Jam Slam. So because I have so many rapid fire spells, I figure that the Hit Seeker is going to do a lot for me. Blueberry Jam, alright, yes please. More things that improve my jams. And now that I'm back close to full health, now let's just hit this up. Walk over broken tiles. Alright, I'll take. Oh man, I hate him. I love that it only costs 1, but that it's at 50% damage. Oof. Simultaneously, I do think it's still worth it. We're just going to use Jam Slam right away. The idea being that if I get to a jam, if I just use it now, then I'll be able to power it up with some more jams later on. Yeah. But didn't even need it. Alright. So I would have a pretty interesting synergy if I got both this and Sarah Cannon in the other slot. But that's kind of a lot to ask for, so I'm just gonna leave that be for now. Oh, of course you would dodge it. Why wouldn't you? So this is what can happen with high-level Hazel, is that she will just flood the battlefield with all sorts of turrets and crap. yeah, this fight can get ridiculous. You just really have to be good at controlling her crap. Owie. And we're gonna save the super minigun for a little bit here. There we go. Yeah, she can be dangerous at rank 4, so you need to be able to take her out quickly, but sometimes that's easier said than done. Enjoy the squeak of the chair, by the way. Alright, so now I think the best option would be to try to... That's a little bit too much hellfire, I don't think so. Best option would be to go for things that allow me to restore my health. So, can I do both the campfire and the shop? And right now, I think the unfortunate answer is no. No, I can't. One way or another, that is the best option. No. Give me the shield, thank you. Woo! Oh, I would have been perfectly safe if I had just stood in the corner. I'm dumb. Steel skin, fling. Yo, why aren't you guys letting me have railgun or jam cannon? There we go. Considering what I'm going up against, I will take that, actually. Set max HP to 1. Gain 1000 shield at the start of battle. I have a hard time thinking that that's a good idea. There we go. No, stop that. There we go. Alright. It's not enough. I think they should make it. They should make rest so that it does more than 40. As is, it's just not enough. I'm gonna take a chance. Now, the reason why I didn't use that right away is because I'm pretty sure it would have hit the hostages. And that would have created a problem. Now, here's what I don't understand. Why does that do so much damage to with the flames that shoot out behind it, but more often than not, that's just... I don't really understand this spell. I suppose it would be good for the teardown version of Hazel, but just in general, like, I don't really understand. Whatever, give me that. Definitely take that. Eh? Alright, so let's not purchase too many upgrades, because I still want to be able to do damage with Sarah Cannon. And I think that's going to probably be about it. Put it on Ambient Burst. Yes, the more flames we can leave on hit, the better. But, you see, because of wings, I can walk on broken tiles. And we'll just do this. Oh, I rooted myself like a genius. Oh man. Yeah, I typically don't have a ton of problems with Terra, so I'll generally save her for last. I know that not everyone is going to agree with me on that. Because let's be fair, Terra can be difficult. Alright, shuffle around. Alright, and considering I'm going up against the wall, I would probably rather just have the health. But I did take down Shiso earlier, so it will definitely be the wall. Alright, I'm going to shuffle because I definitely want to hold on to the super minigun until after I've gotten a little bit of focus going. Alright. Alright, we're building up that super minigun. I want that thing to be worth quite a bit. And the reason why I like flames against this thing is because it's just a constant source of damage. There we go. The more... And there we go. Now, I have no idea how to dodge Seraph's attack here, so if someone could be so kind as to point out to me how exactly I'm supposed to dodge this... Like, did I have the right idea and then she just reversed the pattern on me? Is that what's going on there? Like, I honestly don't know, but I'm totally fine having destroyed the wall. At least you all got to see it. And there you go. The commentary was a little odd on that one, so I apologize for that, but hey, it's one step from Eden. I'm just having fun playing the game, so... Someone let me know how exactly you're supposed to dodge Seraph's attack there, or even if you can dodge it. Does it just go on forever until you die? I really don't know, but that's going to be all for me, so thank you very much for watching. Gunner is a character that, at least with his primary loadout, you just have to really pay attention to what's going on the other side of the field, because in order to get your optimum mana regen, you gotta be landing those shots. There you go. Thank you very much. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say about how to dodge Seraph's attack, if anyone knows. And I will be back with more stuff soon. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you.